Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're going to take a look at my top 5 upcoming games of 2015. Now that the next-gen consoles have finally started to find their feet, there's a whole bunch of great games coming out this year, and I think it's going to be a memorable one for gaming in general. This isn't by any means a complete list of all the great games coming out in 2015, but these are definitely the ones I'm most keen for. Just remember though, this is only my opinion, so if you have a different top 5 then feel free to leave it in the comment section below. But anyway, to kick off my list, coming in at number 5 is Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege is a tactical FPS game designed around small-scale counter-terrorist operations and will have a focus on realism and lots of destruction. Unlike games like BF4 and COD, this game is going to be a 5v5 competitive style hardcore shooter with, most importantly, no respawns. Rounds in Siege are apparently going to be fairly short, lasting less than 5 minutes, so even if you do die straight away, you won't have to wait long for the next round. According to the devs, the One Life system should keep players on the edge of their seats, so this is definitely a game to look out for if you're a fan of hardcore shooters. And coming in next at number 4 is The Division. The Division is a third-person shooter set in a post-apocalyptic New York with a focus on RPG elements and MMO-style multiplayer gameplay. This open-world game is built on a brand new engine, and with the attention to detail the devs have put into even the smallest aspects of this game, all signs point to it being a visually stunning and immersive experience. Think Watch Dogs crossed with DayZ, The Last of Us and Mass Effect, and you're sort of on your way to understanding what The Division is trying to achieve. The Division is definitely one of the most ambitious games that'll be released in 2015, so let's hope Ubisoft can pull this one off, because it should be one to remember. So next on my list, coming in at number 3, is Star Wars Battlefront. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, why is this game so low on the list? Shouldn't it be number 1 or something? Well, some people might feel that way, but honestly, although I'm really excited for the new Battlefront game, we don't really know a whole lot about the game at the moment. What we do know though is that it's going to be a first-person shooter released alongside the new Star Wars movie, and that it's being developed by DICE. If this game is even half as good as the previous games in the series, it'll still be a great game, and I'm thinking if DICE works in some of their Battlefield magic, it could be even better. And coming in at number 2 is Uncharted 4. Uncharted has been for many years the golden egg of the PlayStation brand, and Nathan Drake has arguably taken the place of Crash Bandicoot as the brand's most recognisable character. This third-person action-adventure franchise has a lot in common with Indiana Jones, and the grand storylines of the previous games in the series have always been backed up by stunning graphics and sound. The biggest limitation of the previous Uncharted games was the age of the PS3 hardware, and I think the most exciting thing about Uncharted 4 is knowing that it's going to be running on the PS4. Since the last Uncharted game, Naughty Dog also blew everyone away with The Last of Us, so although we don't know a lot about Uncharted 4 yet, I've still got very high expectations for this game. And finally, coming in at number 1 is Battlefield Hardline. I don't think I could finish this list with anything but this game at the top, purely because I know I'm going to sink a ridiculous amount of time into this one. Not everyone is convinced about the idea of a police-themed Battlefield game, but after playing the beta last year, it's safe to say that I'm very keen for this game. Hardline isn't going to be your standard Battlefield-style game, with the single player taking a greater focus on stealth, and the multiplayer edging more towards the arcade style of things. Either way though, from personal experience, I can say that the mechanics of Hardline definitely feel great, and while it may not replace BF4 for a lot of people, I'm sure it's going to be a whole lot of fun. But anyway guys, that just about wraps up my top 5, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and let me know what games you're most looking forward to in 2015. As always, if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and if you haven't already, please check out all my other Battlefield 4 videos. I've got them all linked in a playlist in the description below. But until next time, see you later, and have a good one.